Judge, we were together when the print came the night before about taking units off the roster and not telling investors anymore how many iPhones were sold, how many iPads were sold. And I sold the stock immediately after that, particularly on the comment by the CEO that it was just like looking inside a grocery cart, and it didn't matter what was inside the grocery cart when you put it past the cash register. I'll never forget that comment. This company is based on selling units so that more subscribers will buy more services. That was the whole model. If you're an analyst, you have a little cell in a spreadsheet that has the forecast of how many units you're going to sell in the next 90 days. You can't fill that box anymore. That narrative changed in a dramatic way. The stock will continue to trade down. I don't own it. I think it'll make it to 160. I don't know what the floor is.
You know what? I mean, look, 186.78 is bear market territory for Apple.
Guaranteed you'll get there. You might get there today. You might get there during the show right now.
Weiss, what do you do with this name? Why does it continue to trade so poorly? How much further do you think it could fall?
Should I wait for you to play the clip by saying that they were going to be down on units prior before?
Never say I told you so.
I didn't. I just asked if they wanted to play the clip. Look, you have to re-rate the company when the transparency story changes. You do with every other company. Apple's not immune to that. I've maintained that the CEO is a caretaker. He's not an innovator. This company has not innovated. AirPods have been the best thing they've innovated. They're a follower. And now you've got a mature market where you're raising prices while units are going down. Usually you say, I'll make it up on volume. Here they're going the other way. They're raising prices in what's a commodity market where you don't have to change your phones because the upgrading features doesn't warrant $1,000. And you're also anniversarying the first 2 years when the telco companies cut back on their subsidies. So now people are saying, you know what? This $50 a month, which is half my bill, is rolled off, so I'm not buying it. So I do think Apple's going to go down. This happens to every single consumer products company, consumer electronics company. Nobody's been away from it. So it's expensive still, in my view. I sold some. Unfortunately, I sold my puts as well. I'm obviously regret I didn't sell the rest.
Amy Raskin, you own Apple?
I do.
What do you do?
Well, we trimmed it before the quarter, so we took a big chunk of our position out. I still own it. I still think it's a great company. It's still up for the year. I think it got ahead of its skis. Everybody was re-rating it, saying it was a services business now, not a hardware business. I think that was a little crazy, but I think it's still a good company. There's still a huge ecosystem. I don't think the innovation is dead. You're right. It hasn't been here recently, but it could happen again.
10 years.
So, but it's still, they're still the leader. They're still the market share. They're still the company to beat.
Jimmy, you took your position down as well.
Yep. Did it 2 days after the quarter. I did it on the news, and kudos to you, Steve, because you did get that right. But looking forward, you got to decide, are you an investor or are you a trader? Because you come up with two different decisions. If you're an investor, Amy, what you just said is absolutely right. You're focused on services. I still think they are innovating in terms of the services and the product, but let's not argue about that. In the long run, it's a good hold. In the short run, this thing's going down.